I'm at a place now where I won't see clients who aren't about change. And here's the thing. Sorry, that's my whole therapy section too. I have 4 or 5 different bags depending on where I go, who I see. So excuse the mess. There are, and I'm not trying to judge anybody. I'm just talking from my personal experience as a social worker for 25, 30 years. Professionally, and I've been a client on those sides as well. And that was very heartbreaking to see how I was treated, even with my background. And even at jobs, when jobs would find out about like a recovery, me in recovery, anytime I was a little drowsy at work or something, it was always the go-to. Oh, she's using. When I started my awakening, I was 300 pounds. And my hair was thick and long, and it fell out. There's pictures of me, and some of it's still kind of growing back, but I was almost bald. And I dropped from 300 pounds to 140, and I lost all my hair. This beautiful camaraderie of women, this group of women that I'd grown to love for almost 3 years, turned their back on me. Because they too were conditioned to believe that this looks like someone who's using again. But I really believe that when people want to believe something about you anyway, that they'll just go with it, because if I was using, you wouldn't have seen me. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have seen me. And the same goes with the mental health community. The scope is limited. And it's even taught in schools. It's limited. It's bias. It's another systemic programming. And it keeps people stuck. And that's what the challenge has been with my job, with work, period. I know I have a greater purpose. I know that I have ways that people can heal that we haven't tried before. Because I can see it. I can see the root of it. So it makes it a little bit easier. And I'm still working through that, because this is what happens also now. I also embody the illnesses that my clients have. If I have a client that's just irritating me seeing that, because I want to get up and organize it, and I physically can't do it. I've had clients with certain ailments. I'm just going to say that, because some of them, find my videos. And I embody that and become very ill after sessions. Because I've spent so much time alone, thank you to the people who left me to die last couple years. I'm grateful for it, because I learned what was my shit with my energy. And I'm like, oh, I'm a really happy person. I'm pretty great. I was able to separate that energy, so I knew. And so that's how I can really tell now. So it's not like it's just something that's all in my mind. It's because I've spent all that time alone that I can decipher what's my energy and what's not, what I feel, and not just what people project onto you, but as a true to life, in-depth empath that goes far beyond the traditional view of empathy. Being an empath, which I agree with, is someone who observed a lot of trauma in their life because they were able to pick up on it. I embody the illnesses of my clients. And so this is what I've just kind of come to believe, like today. And that's why it's hard for my spirit to work with people who want to stay stuck. And it's no judgment. Some people live their whole life under false beliefs and narratives about, hell, just divine, masculine, and feminine. Like what's okay, and that's okay. It's never a judgment. Spirit has led me. I can't believe I'm on this walk, but I am in the business, and I only want to use my energy for people who want to heal, because I embody their illnesses. And so that means they get my healing energy during session, but I get their illnesses. Now, and like I've said in a previous video, that's why I reevaluate. If it takes me more time and energy to protect and cleanse and release, things like that, I just I can't be around those people. And that's not just clients, that's just anybody in general. And that's why I've stayed by myself. I can't, it's my spirit and soul is allergic to bullshit. And I can't sit there and watch someone just try to gaslight me and bullshit and it's not about knowing better and that I'm better than anybody. That's If we're not here to hear, what the fuck are we doing? And if you're not, that's okay. I just don't want to be a part of it. I'm trying to collectively with people change things. And the way to do it is with ourselves. And this is for me how I do it. And that is sharing my gift of healing with people who truly want to do the work to heal. It's not easy. I know. So anyway, that's my little PSA. Anyway, I hope everybody is happy with full joy. I'm going to go cleanse, protect my house, see what kind of stuff is buried in the yard now. I feel better already just smelling this. It's great. I hope everybody is healthy and happy, full of joy. May you love and be loved. Heal so you don't harm.